My name is Pinchas Cohen. I am the Dean of the Lerner Davis School of Gerontology at the University of Southern California. I was very excited about this idea. This concept of intergenerational connection and mentoring is part of who I am and part of how I grew up. I was born in Israel, and while I was born into a secular family, the fundamental concept of Judaism were part of how I was raised. The concept of tikkun olam and tzedakah, where it's our responsibilities as members of society to support others, to do good things, and to be pillars of goodness and righteousness. The element of intergenerational connection, which in Hebrew is called DorVador or Medor Ledor, really represents that one generation connects to the next. It's important to mention that the mission of the DorVador project is highly connected to the mission of the Lerner Davis School. We emphasize intergenerational connectedness, the importance of mentorship, and aging with purpose. And finally, I'd like to state my gratitude to Professor George Shannon, who's been leading this project with insight and inspiration.
Hi, my name is Dr. George Shannon. I'm a professor at the University of Southern California, Lerner Davis School of Gerontology. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the DorVador program. The DorVador program is founded on Erikson's seventh stage. The seventh stage involves the conflict between generativity, or expressing one's true values, understanding, and experience, against stagnation, which is the antithesis of that. So we thought we would take this idea that was founded in theory and develop a program that involves communication between generations, DorVador, generation to generation. We chose film as the medium that we wanted to work with because film is part of the social media that young people understand and work with all the time. What we hope to do is engender this feeling of creativity and art, both with the older adults and the young adults. I worked in the entertainment business for over 30 years, so film is something that I know quite a bit about. This is perfect for this intergenerational communication. It works for the older adults, it works for the children. It's archivable. It's something, a legacy that can be passed on from generation to generation. So we interviewed over 40 older adults. These were stories that resonated with these older Jewish adults, stories that went from the Holocaust to a trip to Israel, moments that made them realize how important their Jewish heritage was to them. Their Judaism was so firmly set in their minds that it became so significant in those moments of importance. So we showed them to over 100 young children, and we thought this would be a perfect opportunity for them to associate, to understand, to learn from older adults, and at the same time work within the medium that they understand so that they could create works of art that would be interesting and acceptable and really have a kind of meaning for them that we might not otherwise be able to capture. These interviews, having been filmed, left us with an archivable legacy for generations to come. The DorVador program was a resounding success. It exceeded our expectations for intergenerational communication. Anytime you complete a project like this, especially one that is so close to the heart and has been so successful, you hope that other sites, other people will take diverse populations and replicate it so that others can experience the same thing we experienced. Thank you. My name is Dr. George Shannon from the Lerner Davis School of Gerontology.